LCTV Sports presents Medomak Valley High School Basketball. Special thanks to tonight's game sponsors.
This season of Medomak Valley Basketball is brought to you by First National Bank, Bangor Savings Bank, Hammond Lumber, NC Hunt, Dead River Company, Colby and Gale, Bath Iron Works, Rising Tide Co-op, Rockport Automotive, LCI Open Fiber Network, Midnight Auto, Panthers Gym, Max Storm Cheer and Tumble, Moody's Diner, and Napa Coastal Auto Parts.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Panther Dome. LCTV Sports High School matchup between the Lady Clippers from Yarmouth High School and our Medomak Valley Panthers. Coming into this ball game, the Panthers 4-2 after a big win the other night. And the Yarmouth Clippers in town after a win down to the Expo the other night. Larry Seidling along with Phil Carlson. Phil, we should have a pretty good ball game here this afternoon.
Yeah, you know, Yarmouth's coming in at 3-3, and they've been, the games they've lost, they haven't lost by a whole lot. They lost to Freeport by 2 points. I bet that wasn't a very impressive game. They lost to York by under 10. They lost to Oceanside. It was probably one of their biggest losses, 34-55. But they didn't. I mean, Medomak only scored 44 against Oceanside, so that's on paper. That lines you up pretty good.
It does. I was talking to Coach Tom Panazzo from Yarmouth before the ball game, and he looks for this to be a barn burner. They're 3-3 with a ton of turning points for either team.
Yeah,
coming into here because both these teams are going to win a lot of ball games this year. And he was asking me. He said, "How did Medomak keep Oceanside as close as they did?" And I said, "Well, you know, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at Bailey Breen and almost pulled it out."
Well, it's interesting, as Oceanside scored 55 against us and 55 against Yarmouth.
Yeah.
So defensively, they did exactly the same.
Yeah, sure did. Let's meet the players while we've got a few minutes here for the start of the game.
Meet the Panthers is brought to you by Medomak Valley Boosters and Rockport Automotive.
Chloe Fox, sophomore, number 1.
Catherine McKenney, senior, number 2.
Rachel Richardson, sophomore, number 4.
Haley Pawlowski, senior, number 10.
Sadie Knight, junior, number 12.
Alyssa Smith, sophomore, number 14.
Katana Williamson, junior, number 15.
Sarah Nelson, senior, number 20.
Audrey Jackson, junior, number 21. Maya Cannon, senior, number 25.
Lily Christ, junior, number 30.
Lindsay Vinyl, Medomak Valley Girls Varsity Basketball Coach.
So we're back here. Phil, I had a chance to talk with Coach Lindsay Vinyl about her season so far. 4-2, got to be pleased. They've only really had one bad ball game. Just Camden, they just couldn't seem to get it together over there. Of course, they had some injuries.
Yes.
Cannon was out and McKinney was out. But they played Rockland tough, played Oceanside tough. And they've got a couple of good ones coming up. They got this one here, and they'll have Lincoln Academy on Tuesday night.
Yeah, yep.
And Lincoln's coming into this ball game, will be coming into that game undefeated. So a bunch of turning points, a bunch of big games for our Lady Panthers.
Medomak's been playing very well.
Well, I was impressed with their full court trap the other day. They ran that to perfection. I don't know how many fast break points they got off that.
Yep.
Katanya Williamson had a freeway to the
That's right.
layup all night long. So it was a good team effort. I thought the bench played well. Really impressed with Haley Bukowski. She came off just a spark plug defensively.
Yes. Yep.
Had a couple of hoops for her own. And I was really impressed with the play of Claudia Feely off the bench down low. I mean, she gets that position and figures out how tough she can be to stop down there. The Panthers could go a long way.
I think between Cannon, Fox, and Feely down low, Fox and Feely coming off the bench to spell Cannon, and maybe even running 2 bigs at once. That's going to be very tough for opponents.
And Lily Crest has been a force down there too.
Yep.
I mean, she
certainly has.
She's been aggressive off the boards, had a few putbacks. I mean, they really have been able to get contributions from everybody on the bench.
Yeah, and like we were talking yesterday at just the first team basketball, I believe.
Yeah,
they call it.
first team basketball.
Freshman.
Yeah.
If you got a bench and people can come off your bench, you're going to go far. You're a dangerous team.
Speaking of the first teams, we had Lincoln Academy, Medomak, and Coney in the house here yesterday. For you folks at home that might want to catch up to that live stream, as the young Panther boys, they picked up a couple of wins. Lincoln had a win over Coney, and it was some good basketball,
Yeah,
I thought.
Yeah, really good. Yeah, the Coney Medomak game was.
That was tale of two halves.
Yes, it
Medomak
was.
was down 20 at halftime, came back, won by 12.
Yeah, it was really interesting.
So we had a chance to talk with Coach Lindsey Vinyl from the Lady Panthers, and let's take us to that interview. With me is Coach Lindsey Vinyl of the 4-2 Medomak Valley Lady Panthers. Lindsey, great start to a first-year head job.
It definitely is. The girls are improving every game, and it's really nice to see them playing as hard as they are right now.
Well, we had you in here the other night, and I was telling Phil Carlson, my buddy there in the booth, what the improvement was. Your underclassmen are really coming to the front, led by senior leadership there, Maya Cannon and Sarah Nelson. Yep. It's really been a huge improvement just 5 or 6 games.
Yeah, they've really shown up, and we've worked a lot on our shooting, and we've gotten Haley shooting, which has been so big for us. Getting her that 6 to 8 points helps us out. Katana's really taken a lead role too, and my sophomore bigs, Claudia and Chloe, have really stepped up too. So it's nice to just see everybody rising up to be better every game.
We talk all the time about the defensive effort that Haley Pekowski brings to the ball game. And just like you said, we were thinking if we could get 6 or 8 points out of Haley, we could be tough to beat down the stretch.
Oh yeah, her defense is tremendous, and she's always one of our top ones that we put on anybody to kind of just fluster them, because she's always in their pocket, and we've been trying to get on her in practice, like her shooting, and just if you're in there, go up with it, like you can do it, and she's finally getting that confidence, which is good.
Well, if there's a tangle of players on the floor, Haley's usually in the middle of it.
Always. Her or Katana, Sarah gets on the floor too, but mostly Haley, yeah.
So the young sophomore, Chloe Fox, I thought she's really come. I know she had to start the season in place of Cannon. Cannon was out, but she has really come a long way.
Oh, yeah, she definitely has, and she's always eager to learn and always is listening to what myself and Coach Oliver has to tell her in practice, and she's always wanting to improve, so that's nice to see too.
So speaking of Coach Oliver, how important is it to have him on the bench? Veteran of many, many wars.
Oh, very important. I told him all along if I ever got a varsity position, I was going to take him from Nick, and he was always said he'd be right there to support me. So, and he's been there my whole life, so teaching me when I played, and now I get to have him in my back pocket. So
that's a good thing.
Yeah,
so what are you looking for Yarmouth here today?
It's going to be a good, close game. They're pretty talented. I think we're kind of similar in ways. I believe we're bigger. I think we're bigger than most teams. So hopefully we can execute with our bigs, and just if we play defense the way we can play, our offense will roll from that. So.
Well, they come in here 3-3. You're 4-2. So
Right.
It'd be a pretty good matchup.
Yeah, definitely.
And worth a bunch of turning points.
Yes, because they'll win some games so hopefully we can get this one under our belt and just get some of their heel points too.
Good deal. Coach Vinyl, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
So we've had Coach Lindsey Vinyl, and we're going to be back here for the start of the second half. Okay, back here at the Panther Dome. LCTV matinee this afternoon. The Lady Panthers taking on the Lady Clippers from Yarmouth. Panthers coming in this ball game 4-2. The Clippers at 3-3, and I think they're in 6th place.
They're like in a
three-way tie or something.
Yeah, they're in a big tie. They have them as 10th.
10th, okay.
But they're three-way tied with a bunch of people. So.
And the Panthers were like 3rd, weren't they?
Panthers are still in 3rd. Yep.
So this afternoon, the boys, the men from Medomak Valley, down to Yarmouth as they're taking on the Clippers down there. Yarmouth rebuilding down there. They've won one ball game, I think, so far this year. So Panthers should take care of business there.
Yeah, yep.
And come into that big matchup. I hope nobody's overlooking this Tuesday night.
No.
Because you got some ball games here. You got to take care of business. And I'm sure veteran coach DePatsy has told his boys that you got to take care of business and get ready for Tuesday night, because it's going to be a scorcher.
That is. I read a wonderful article on Coach DePatsy the other day. I wish I could remember where it's from. We were talking about his 400th win against Morse the other night, down at Morse.
At Morse.
I believe it was something like he started coaching at 26 at Madison.
Yeah, he did.
And
Yeah.
I didn't know all the history, but there's a great article on Coach Betsy. He's been a basketball coach for a long time.
30-plus years.
Yep.
He was at Madison. He was at Georges Valley. He was, believe it or not, at Lincoln Academy.
Yeah.
And
Longer than I thought, too. I
Yeah,
thought he was only at Lincoln a couple years.
No, I think he was there 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, and that's a commitment. He teaches in Lincolnville.
Yes.
To go from Lincolnville to Lincoln Academy,
Yeah.
that's a long ride.
And I have a teenage kid, so dealing with these has got it good for him, you know.
So, and on the other side of the coin, I had a chance before the ball game to talk with Coach Richie Oliver on the bench there for Medomak Valley. And I said, Richie, how's it feel to be back with me? He said, I'm loving it. The girls are great to work with. They're really, really in tune.
Yeah.
You know, hanging on every word. You can see that full court zone trap that he's got the girls working on.
Yes. Yep.
That's a little DePatsy. I mean, he was Nick's right-hand man for a lot of years.
Yep.
So
they execute it so well
so
too.
well.
You know, you don't get, even if you break it for Medomak doesn't get burned. They do a great job of trapping, recovering, helping each other out.
They don't get burnt long on it.
No, nope. You may get it past the court, but you're not getting a fast break, generally speaking, off of them off of that.
Yeah.
I was really excited to see last game too, to see Aubrey Jackson start to
Well, she started zeroing in.
hitting her threes. That's
three
going to be a
threes
big
there.
one. Yep.
Yeah, and get some confidence. And talking with Coach Vinyl before the ball game, she's talked a lot. They've talked a lot with Haley Pekowski. Haley, go up strong with it.
Yes.
You're a good
Yep.
player. Go up
Yep.
strong with it. Get your 6, 7, 8 points a night.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yep.
they will go as far as those seniors take them.
That's right, 100%. Yep. And Haley getting 6 points opens up so much things.
So many things. Because her points are going to come off transition.
Yes.
You
Yep.
know, they're going to come off steals. They're going to come off rebounding. You know, defensive
That's right.
rebound, offensive
That's right.
rebounds.
Yep.
You know, and that's just going to be key.
And she already does the dirty work so
She does.
well.
I was talking to Coach Vinyl. If there's players on the floor and Haley's in the game, Haley's going to be in that.
She's there.
She's there. She's left more DNA on this hardwood than any player out here. Oh, shoot. Not too big a crowd here yet, Phil, for this afternoon matinee.
I would assume there would be more. And what else you got better doing a awful weather
Oh, my
Saturday?
goodness. Another gloomy day here on the coast of Maine. You know, but we're on the coast of Seattle, for gosh sakes, is foggy and rainy as it's been. But December 30th, we're getting ready to ring in the new year here in another day. And hopefully the Panthers, both boys and girls, can finish the year out on a little bit of a win streak here. Take care of business. And, boy, you talk about starting out next week. You got Lincoln, you got Oceanside. Erskine Academy is going to be in town. So
we have to go through the gauntlet.
we got some great high school basketball in January for you. That's for sure, folks. And not too far down the road, we'll have Oceanside will be at Lincoln Academy and Medomak Valley.
Yeah.
So
those are 3 teams right there, I expect, between Medomak, Oceanside, and Lincoln Academy to
it's going to be a dogfight.
Yeah.
That's going to be a dogfight. I think Medomak Panthers here are they got a little size advantage on.
Yeah,
on
I was just looking at that, and who was the Tom Pisano, the head coach for the Lady Clippers. You know, he thinks it's going to be a barn burner, and if he's been, watching, he looks like he may have a fast team. I don't know much about them, but they don't have a lot of height.
So they're going to have to be quick. They picked up 3 wins, so
exactly.
Got to be quick.
So maybe he feels he can beat the zone trap.
Well,
and that's really Medomak hangs his hat on it.
They really
they're
do.
very good at it.
Yep, they really do. Those turnovers.
Yep.
We're just about ready for the introductions and the national anthem, and we want you folks at home to enjoy this afternoon's game. Sit back. Not much else going on. I know this is going to be better than a college football game, Phil.
Yeah, you're darn right. Mostly because we're calling it.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. We want to thank you folks at home, and if you're into any of our sponsors, places of business, please thank them for helping us bring these high school games both here at Medomak Valley and Lincoln Academy to you folks at home, as we're going to continue right up until tournament time, and then we're going to turn it over to our buddies at WHOU for the tournament. So I don't know what they're going to do. Introductions or...
Well, Medomac's ready for the national anthem, and Yarmouth is ready to be introduced.
We got to work on Coach DePompo's MC work
he's not very
a little
loud.
muffled.
Yeah. Stop eating the microphone, Coach.
All right, folks, we're going to have our national anthem. Okay. Back here at the Pantherdome, the Yarmouth Clippers, Lady Clippers, come into the ball game 3-3. They're going to take on our 4-2 Lady Panthers from Medomak. And we'll have our starting lineups here. We'll see if we can get them for you. And number 5, Maya Haggerty. And number 10, she's a senior, Lauren Kinney. And number 11, she's a senior, Annie Powers. And number 22, she's a senior, Nina Pananzo. I would say that might be the coach's daughter.
I wouldn't.
And number 34, I don't have a 34. Do you have a 34?
Kate King. It's 24.
I'm sorry. Kate King, she's a senior. And now for your Medomak Valley Panthers. And she's a 5'8" senior forward, number 10, Haley Pikowski. And a 5'8" junior, number 15, Katana Williamson. She's a 5'5" senior guard, number 20, Sarah Nelson. She's a 5'9" forward, junior, number 21, Aubrey Jackson. And at center, she's a 5'11" senior, number 25, Maya Cannon. And the Yarmouth Varsity girls are coached by Tom Manazzo, and the Medomak Valley Lady Panthers are coached by Lindsay Vinyl. And once again, I forgot who the referees are. One of these days, folks, not that we care, we don't need to know names, but I did the one on the far sideline. I saw him out. He works for E.J. Prescott, who I used to do a lot of business with, and a friend of mine still works there. And I said, "You still work with Todd?" And he says, "Yeah." I said, "Well, we're calling the game today." He said, "Be easy on the refs, would you?"
Yeah.
I said, "We would never question a referee's call."
Yeah. Yep.
So Cannon is going to jump it up against Panazzo. And Cannon gets the tap. And Nelson runs it down quickly to Williamson. Score it. Just like that, they're off to where they left off the other night. And there's that trap. Williamson lays it in off of Jackson. And before Yarmouth can even get it across court, Medomak's got 2 quick turnovers, Phil.
Yeah.
Just what we talked about.
Yeah, exactly.
And we got an offensive call. It's going to go against Haggerty. So the Panthers haven't even run an offensive play, and they've got 2 buckets on the board. Bukowski holding the ball, looking for Nelson inside cut. Not there. Back outside to Jackson. Holding it up to Cannon. And she throws it away.
Yep.
Had Williamson with a backdoor cut.
Made a great cut there.
But she's about 6 inches too short. So here come the Panthers in that 1-2-2 trap. Doesn't go to King. And here comes Williamson quickly into the front court. Williamson to Nelson. Nelson drives, doesn't go. But you know where she's going, Phil.
That's right.
Sarah gets close to that hoop. She's either going to get a layup out of it or shoot some foul shots.
Foul was on number 24, King.
Early stages here, first quarter, 6:49 left to go. Panthers up 4, make it 5. Zip.
Sarah Nelson's not very tall, but she plays way bigger than she is.
She's got 2 big foul shots. And we'll see if Yarmouth can break this zone trap. And they did, except Cannon picked up the loose errant pass, and she throws it away. Settle down, Maya.
Yeah, Yarmouth did a great job of being patient, but then that last pass.
And Nelson nearly got a finger on it. There's a runner off the glass, doesn't go. And Williamson coming up with a loose ball. Bukowski. Like seeing Haley take that strong.
Nice.
Oh, nicely done. Nice inside pass from Bukowski to Jackson. She can't finish the bunny. She got bumped, but she's going to go to the line for a pair.
Medomak guards are seeing the floor really
sure
good
are.
today, hitting them backdoor cuts.
As Arbery hits the first one. Claudia Feely coming in for Cannon. Bush got them both. Panthers up 8-zip. Stolen away. Nelson to Jackson, and she gets hit. As Yarmouth's going to find themselves in some foul trouble early going.
It's going to be.
You know, it's 8-0. It easily could be 14-zip right now, Phil.
Foul was on number 11. I'm sorry, foul was on number 5.
That's Haggerty's. That's her second. Yep. Feely posting up down low, doesn't go for Jackson. And there's a scramble for it. They're going to have Feely with a travel. Good move on Coach Vinyl's part to get Feely in the ball game. She needs some minutes, Phil.
She does, yep.
I think she's going to be able to contribute down. She needs to build some confidence. Get some playing time, which comes with playing time.
That's right.
As it goes off Williamson. So the Clippers will put it back in play. Keeney's going to put it in play to Haggerty. There's a bomb from outside, nothing there. And it's going to go off Jackson.
I think Nelson got a hand on that.
She could have. From outside, nothing there. And Yarmouth gets their own rebound. And they're going to get Feely, I think, with a push. Nope, they called it on Pekulski.
Her first team first foul.
As outside doesn't go, Pekulski looks for the rebound. She gets hammered, and Feely picks it up. She goes
everywhere.
Body's on the floor, and stolen away from Nelson. They're letting them play, Phil.
Yeah. I'm okay with that. Those were nothing was egregious there.
Yeah. I think that works to our benefit if you want to know the truth.
Yeah,
we got some
100%.
scrappy girls down there.
That's right. Nice job by Yarmouth there. Number 6.
Number 5, Haggerty.
Number 5, Haggerty.
Haggerty with the layup, and Yarmouth gets on the board. Down low to Williamson. Nothing there. And she steps out of bounds. Cannon coming back in for Feely. Cannon's going to play center fielder on this 1-2-1-1 trap. And just like that, they're letting some pushing and bumping and banging go. Cannon down low has it blocked, and she stepped on the end line.
Stepped on the line, yep.
Right now, Medomac's beating themselves here with these.
Yeah, they are, yep.
It's kind of some silly mistakes here.
Nicely done.
Nicely done. That's where you break the press.
Number 11, Powers on the bucket.
When that ball came across court, that weak side has got to sprint back.
Yes, yep.
Cannon stepped up, and the weak side didn't go back to help out. And it goes off Jackson. Panthers not doing themselves any favor here, Phil.
They most certainly are not.
And Yarmouth has withstood the little bit of that onslaught and figured out how to break the press. And Medomac's going to go man-to-man this time. Panazzo over to Powers. Powers of the bomb, doesn't go. And it's going to go off Yarmouth. So the Panthers put it in, and Yarmouth's going to show a little full court man of their own. Sadie Knight in the ball game now. Williamson on break. And we're going to have a foul. And that's going to be a two-shotter, I believe.
Yep.
As Katana Williamson will go to the line.
Foul went against number 22, Panazzo. Her first.
As Katana front rims that one, doesn't go. She's got the second. 9-4 early, about halfway through this first quarter. And they're going to have Cannon with the bump.
And number 1, Sullivan, is going to check in for number 5, Haggerty, for the Lady Clippers. And Nelson's going to check in for Aubrey Jackson.
As Pekulski got a hand on it, nearly had the steal. Panazzo. Oh, nicely done by Maya Cannon.
Dunk it.
Oh, nice job. Cannon going coast to coast. Going to get the layup and a foul shot.
Great job of Cannon there, watching the eyes and anticipating that pass.
She didn't hear you dunk it, though.
I
was looking for a takeoff from the foul line, you know. As Maya front rims it, doesn't go. Scramble on the floor, and Pananzo comes away with it. Out to Powers, stolen away, stolen back. Who's got it? Scramble on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball. It's going to go Clippers' way.
That was an interesting jump ball because
Sure
that
was.
Williamson and Bukowski was fighting for it.
And we got Chloe Fox in the ball game now for Sadie Knight. So we got some tall girls in there for the. Oh, nice drive. Doesn't fall, and it's going to go off Medomak. Keeney is going to put it in play. Nice drive, doesn't fall. Williamson coming away with it. Williamson's having a hard job getting a hand on the ball today. I don't know what's going on. And we've got a whistle.
I believe foul was against number 11, Powers, her second.
Yarmouth's going to find themselves in a little foul trouble. This keeps up, Phil.
Yeah, this is.
Katana at the line. She got the first. She started out fast the other night. And she got them both. Panthers up 13-4. Late stages of this first quarter.
I think they're going to get Nelson here with
some kind of a fictitious foul,
playing
I'm sure.
too good at defense, I believe. It's
playing
what it
hard-nosed
was.
defense and a little too hard-nosed, I guess. And stolen away by Nelson.
Yeah.
Yep. Sarah, a little out of control.
Yeah, a little indecisive, too.
Yeah.
Kind of wanted to go to Fox, kind of wanted to take it. Sometimes you just got to decide.
Come to a jump stop.
Yep.
Make the pass. So the Yarmouth will bring it up. Powers. And it's stolen away by Fox. Nelson.
Yeah.
And
Get her ready to travel again.
Lily Crisp checking into the ball game now for Haley Bukowski. Once again, the Panthers are deep in their bench. Keeney was going to put the ball in play. Powers, guided by Nelson. Panthers man-to-man. That armbar, that's a kind of little bit of a push-off.
Yeah,
And Chris got a hand on it. Up quickly to Nelson.
too much.
And
Right idea, Nelson. You didn't want to just chuck it blindly backwards.
Sarah just had like 3 possessions in a row. She just can't quite get the handle on it. But I like that defensive intensity here.
Yes.
Oh, nice run up by Powers in the lane. Williamson, Cannon. Cannon looking.
Tried to force that one.
Yep. And we're going to have a travel. You can't help but travel when somebody's pulling your arm.
Well, I've just.
Oh, shoot.
I think that's
Lauren,
the same argument Cannon was making down
yeah,
below.
I think so. Sullivan over to Pitney. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's going to go Medomak way. Getting a little ragged, Phil.
Yeah, it is. Medomak's not playing very clean right now.
And we're going to take a timeout.
NC Hunt, a family-owned business with 2 retail locations dedicated to helping you with all your building endeavors. Open 7 days a week and will deliver material right to your door. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it.
So back here at the Panther Dome, about a minute left to go.
When you
in this
team with
first
Hammond,
quarter. Panthers up 13-6 over the Yarmouth Clippers. And this could easily be a lot bigger deficit.
Yes, it could.
Panthers playing a little bit out of control there the last 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, they've been playing.
And Williamson drives the lane. And she's going to go to the line again.
That was on number 11, Powers. That's her third.
As Katana can't get that first one to fall. Haley Bukowski comes back in for Sadie Knight.
Number 5, Haggerty, is going to check in for Powers.
And Williamson can't get either one to fall. And Chloe Fox on the floor after that one.
I think they're going to get Chris here on a block.
The Panthers have got 1 to spare here.
Yeah, that's her first.
Feely back in the ball game for Chris. And I don't have a number 6. Do you have a number 6?
It's from the front. It looks like 6. It's number 5.
Haggerty.
I made the same mistake.
We're down to 20 seconds here in this first quarter. Panthers up 13-8. Williamson with a bomb, doesn't go. Bukowski tracks it down.
Nice pass.
Oh, nicely done at the buzzer. Really played under control there.
Yes.
Future is yours at General Dynamics Bath Iron Works. BIW designs and constructs advanced ships for the U.S. Navy. Our ships protect our country. Around the globe, sailors know Bath Built is best built. We're hiring skilled tradespeople, buyers, engineers, designers, and many other positions. We even provide training. Discover all of our opportunities at BIWcareers.com. Join us and work on a mission that matters.
Rockport Automotive, your trusted name in auto repair since 2000. Excellent quality, trusted service.
Back here at the Panther Dome at the end of 1, the Panthers up 15-8 as they came out really strong with a full court trap and a couple of turnovers before they even brought the ball over half court. Yarmouth found themselves down 4-zip. And the 15-8 deficit could be a lot worse. Panthers played a little out of control, a little ragged there for a spell there in that first period. But, boy, you got to like the way they ran that last 20 seconds off, huh?
They started the game on fire. I think got a little comfortable and then played a little sloppy, but then pulled themselves back together. And
so they will put the ball in play. Bukowski will put it in play to Nelson. Yarmouth going to come out playing man up. Williamson. Nice give and go. Wasn't there. Oh,
look at that.
They got her for a travel, but Haley Bukowski was just, she was beating feet to get back that weak side, and she played that perfectly. That was a really great defensive effort by Haley. Out top, Haggerty with bomb, doesn't go. And number 10, Keeney, coming away with the rebound. Haggerty looks to go again. Not there, knocked away by Jackson, got a hand on it. And there's a scramble. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's going to go Yarmouth way. Yarmouth quickly inbounds it. And nicely done. Sullivan puts 2 on the board. 15-10. Cannon, Holden, looking for a cutter. Nelson, she gets hit. Jackson in the lane. Over to Pekulski. Back to Jackson. Nelson, patience, girls, patience.
Yep. Yeah.
There's the runner right there. Jackson can't get it to fall. Had the inside cut, though, and Yarmouth's going to throw it away. They had the right idea.
They did, yeah. Great job on both teams. You know, Medomak being patient and Yarmouth not getting overcommitted.
So Pekulski put it into Nelson. Looking down low is Williamson. And 24, King gets the bucket, and Coach Vinyl wants to talk it over.
Since 1978, Rising Tide Co-op has been your source for organic, local, and natural foods and goods. We support more than 300 local farmers, producers, and more than 70 employees, ensuring that your dollars stay in our community. We open at 7 a.m., so come on in, grab some breakfast, and enjoy the return of our much-anticipated indoor seating. Everyone is welcome to shop at the Co-op.
So we're back here at the Panther Dome. Panthers up 3, 15-12. And Yarmouth seems a little more settled than our Panthers do right now, Phil.
Yeah, they Yarmouth has weathered the storm.
They have.
Yep.
Put a lot of pressure on them offensively, and like you say, I think they've weathered the storm. Panthers just need to settle down and run their offense.
Yeah, forcing passes that don't need to be forced. It's the second quarter, plenty of time left.
Plenty of time left. Play a little more under control.
Yep, wait for that good shot.
Panthers going to go double low block. And Nelson pops out to Cannon. Cannon looks. Got to get a shooter free here. There's Williamson on the wing. And Cannon way up top. And she sets a nice pick for Nelson. Back to Williamson. Foul line. Three-point land. Doesn't go. Follows her own shot. And they're going to have a whistle. And it's going to go against King, I think, from Yarmouth. Panthers are struggling a little bit, get a little offensive flow here.
Well, Yarmouth communicates really well. I mean, they're talking, yelling out screens, switching, recovering.
Williamson with a drive, doesn't go, a little out of control. Cannon goes up strong, and she gets hit over the back. Number 22, I think that's going to go Panozo. The coach doesn't like that one at all. So,
I'm happy that went in our way, but I may have to agree with Yarmouth on that
I
one.
might question the call. As Cannon buries the first. Gazelle Jabbar in the ball game now. As Maya hits them both. And from behind, Williamson takes it away. And a big three doesn't go. Tanya following her, doesn't fall, and there's a scramble for it. King comes away with it. That's a double dribble, wasn't it, Phil?
I think so.
It sure looked to me like it was. Keening, way down the corner to Haggerty in the ball game now with a drive. Got it. 17-14.
3-point game.
We got a barn burner here this Saturday afternoon here at the Panther Dome. That pass is not there. It hasn't been there all game. And once again, Pekulski hustling back on that weak side D and saved a sure layup. Chloe Fox along with Sadie Knight in the ball game for Cannon and who else went out? Nelson, I guess. Runner doesn't go. And Williamson comes down with it. Haven't got a lot of scorers in the ball game now for the Panthers. Kowski looks baseline, brings it back out to Williamson. Knight down low. Sadie gets hit. And she'll go, you know, there's not a lot of people in here. There's a lot of noise going on.
It is quite loud.
So Sadie Knight will go to the line.
Foul will be on number 24, King.
That's her third.
It's her third.
As Sadie gets the first. Foul lines keeping the Panthers in the lead here, Coach.
It really is. It really is. That's only the third point of this second period.
Yeah, Sadie comes up, Will's shot, and that was going to be a violation. 3:41 left here in the second period of this high school matinee here between the Lady Panthers and the Lady Clippers from Yarmouth. Well, they're going to get Pekulski. No, they got Williamson on that.
Williamson, her first foul.
And there's a scramble for it down low. And it's going to be Medomak basketball on the jump ball. Williamson quickly from Knight up into the front court. Catania throws one off the glass and got it. She saw the opening and took it. Yarmouth showing some good patience. Panthers playing straight up man-to-man. And I think that's going to go against Fox, maybe? Nope, Knight. Nelson and Jackson come back in. Feely and Knight going on, hitting the bench. There's a foot race. Oh,
that was.
Oh, I think that's going to go against Chloe Fox. Nope, they called it on Pekulski. It's her second. A lot of wholesale substitutions going on here this afternoon. That's both coaches.
Nice inbound play.
And that's going to go against Haley for sure. That'll be her third. Can't afford to lose her.
No.
Yeah, she gets the shooter's roll. Rory Tompkins. And she got them both. Williamson, a foul line jump. It doesn't go. Follows her own shot. Puts it back in. Katana Williamson is about the only offense the Panthers got going on here in the second quarter. As we got 2:29 left to go. Wow. Huh, they got Cannon on that one.
Cannon on a push, apparently.
And Yarmouth wants a 30-second timeout to talk it over. We'll be right back.
Colby and Gale, a locally owned, family-run business serving Lincoln and Knox counties. ColbyandGale.com.
Bangor Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852. Supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Back here at the Panther Dome, 22-16, Panther lead, 2:18 left to go, second quarter. It's been back and forth. As Panthers have led all the way, but it hasn't been easy, Phil.
No, they've worked for every single point that they've had, and mostly self-inflicted work.
A lot of self-inflicted pain there so far. We haven't handled the ball well.
Nope.
Molly Vickers at the line. She'll get one more opportunity. Score it. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
And she's going to dribble it off her foot. Good double team by the Panthers. Jackson and Cannon to recognize they had her trapped. Coach got final going big. She got Cannon and Fox in there together. Fox to Williamson. Got it.
Yarmouth's in so much foul trouble, you've got to do that all game.
Yeah, just take it to him.
Yeah.
You know,
that play right there, the Yarmouth didn't even try to defend Williamson. Was there, but
Kenny,
not much of an effort.
Kenny is going to put the ball in play. Base foul line, doesn't go. Scramble for it. Fox is on the floor. And 21, Julia Brown will get the layup out of it. Heads up play. How many times have we done that today,
Yeah,
Phil?
yeah.
Huh?
Well, let's try it a couple more times, see if it can. Maybe it'll work next time.
So Maya Haggerty will bring the ball up court near sideline. Panthers in a little bit of a half-court trap. Long bomb.
Oh, nice block
Jackson
by
with
Jackson.
a block. And they're going to call a foul. Going to go against Nelson, I believe. It does.
It's her second.
And Panthers in foul trouble. You know, we're just not taking care of the basketball.
No.
She had the clean rebound. Just let her reach in, take it away.
Yeah.
And Yarmouth starting to warm up from the foul line. 24-20.
Their last 5 points are from the foul line.
Knight coming away with the rebound. Nelson back to Williamson. Williamson with a drive. Back out to Knight. She throws up a bomb, doesn't go. And it's going to go off Cannon. 59 seconds left in this one. First half. Lady Panthers and the Lady Clippers from Yarmouth. Been quite a ball game.
Yeah, it has.
Stop the basketball. Who wants it the worst?
Yeah.
They're going to have
Jackson.
When you just see that swat go by,
yeah,
you know there's going to be a foul called.
Jackson, that's her first.
Pitney will go to the line. Yeah, with an opportunity to make it a 2-point ball game here.
No.
Not going to happen this time.
Feely's going to check in for Cannon.
Probably a good move to set Cannon down. She's got a couple of fouls on her. As can't get either one of them to fall. Katana Williamson coming away with the rebound, and here come the Panthers. 11, 10, 39. Got over the travel again.
Yeah.
Sarah's got to learn to get under control there because that's not there in the lane, and that's like third time she's traveled with it.
Dribbling too much.
Yep, just a little out of control. So the Panthers going to play in man up.
That's been the key is Williamson and Nelson, who can normally beat someone off the dribble, cannot do that against
Yarmouth's
Yarmouth.
very quick. You talked about early in the ball game how quick these guys could be, and they've proved that.
Yes. But they ain't quicker than a pass. Got to, you can.
And there's a steal by Williamson. And she's going to get to it. And that should have been a foul, I think,
lucky,
afterwards.
Yeah. Nice block by Jackson.
Nelson at the buzzer, doesn't go. So we played half, 26-20, and we're going to be back here in just a minute for some halftime scores.
This season of Medomak Valley basketball is brought to you by Midnight Auto, Panthers Gym, Max Storm Cheer and Tumble, Moody's Diner, and Napa Coastal Auto Parts.
Phil, you got some scores for this half. This is a pretty exciting first half. Both teams weren't given an inch. Panthers got a 4-point jump on them, and that's almost been the story of this ball game.
Yeah, exactly.
26-20 at the half. Panthers scored both times at the end of the buzzer there at the quarter, and
Yarmouth has clawed their way back.
They have.
This.
And I think the Panthers have played a little sloppier than what we've seen them play. So you got some scores. Give us a rundown.
For the Lady Clippers, number 1, Sullivan with 2. Number 5, Haggerty with 6. Number 10, Keeney with 1. Number 11, Powers with 4. Number 12, Tompkins with 2. Number 20, Vickers with 1. Number 21, Brown with 2. And number 24, King with 2. For the Lady Panthers, number 1, Fox with 2. Number 12, Knight with 1. Number 15, Williamson with 15. Number 20, Nelson with 2. Number 21, Jackson with 2. And number 25, Cannon with 2.
So that brings it up to 26-20 halftime lead here. Kind of a back and forth seesaw battle.
That's right.
I don't think the Panthers have played their best half by far. And you got to give defense a lot of defensive credit to the Yarmouth Clippers as they withstood that first onset, that full court press, and made a ball game out of it.
That's right. Medomac's going to have to get out of their comfort zone, and they really lived on Nelson or Williamson driving and dishing and finding that open person, and that's just not happening. They're dribbling too much, and ball's getting tipped away.
So we're going to pay some bills, and folks, once again, thank our sponsors if you get in there and tell them how much you appreciate sponsoring this high school basketball season for both Medomak and Lincoln Academy. We're going to be right back.
Company. The work we do is about more than just filling up tanks. It's about the everyday moments in your home. We're here to fix your heating equipment, so you have heat and hot water for moments like this. We brave the elements, so you're always safe and warm. Anytime, day or night. Because it's moments like this that we do everything we do.
Dead River Company. It's not your job to worry about the heat. It's ours.
Become a customer today, and we'll be there for the moments that matter to you.
When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it.
The Dream First Community Debit Card. When you shop local, use your Dream First Community Debit Card and we'll donate to a local food bank. You'll be supporting the businesses that help make our communities the beautiful and unique places we call home, while also helping end food insecurity right here where we live. When you shop local, we give local. That's simple. The Dream First Community Debit Card, only from the First National Bank. Learn more at dreamfirstcommunity.com.
Bangor Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852. Supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
The future is yours at General Dynamics Bath Iron Works. BIW designs and constructs advanced ships for the U.S. Navy. Our ships protect our country. Around the globe, sailors know Bath Built is best built. We're hiring skilled tradespeople, buyers, engineers, designers, and many other positions. We even provide training. Discover all of our opportunities at biwcareers.com. Join us and work on a mission that matters.
Colby and Gale, a locally owned, family-run business serving Lincoln and Knox counties. colbyandgale.com.
NC Hunt, a family-owned business with 2 retail locations dedicated to helping you with all your building endeavors. Open 7 days a week and will deliver material right to your door. Since 1978, Rising Tide Co-op has been your source for organic, local, and natural foods and goods. We support more than 300 local farmers, producers, and more than 70 employees, ensuring that your dollars stay in our community. We open at 7 a.m., so come on in, grab some breakfast, and enjoy the return of our much-anticipated indoor seating. Everyone is welcome to shop at the Co-op.
Rockport Automotive, your trusted name in auto repair since 2000. Excellent quality, trusted service.
This game is sponsored by LCI Open Fiber Network. We provide secure servers, digital switching hubs, network monitoring services, and a great customer service center. Get fast, reliable broadband service with LCI.
So we're back here at the half. Panthers enjoying a 26-20 lead. A couple of 3-4 minutes here to go into halftime. Yarmouth just coming back on the floor. Larry Seidling along with Phil Carlson, Brandon Simmons behind the camera. Bringing you this high school matinee this afternoon, Saturday afternoon, kind of a blurry, dreary, another rainy, miserable day here in Maine. But it sure shovels good, Phil.
That's right. That's right.
Easy to drive on and still shovels good. Now, I know there's the diehards out there that say, I'll take a foot of snow, but maybe it's my old age. I don't know.
No.
I'll take the rain day. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Even my boy, Mr. TV Toby, he's not even interested in going out in this rain. That's pretty bad when the dog doesn't even want to go out.
That's right.
Yeah, he looked pretty comfortable in my chair when I left this afternoon.
I tell you, there's nothing looks more comfortable than a dog laying next to a fire.
That's right.
That is their best life.
Yep. Panthers got to clean up a few things at halftime, talk it over. I'm sure Coach Vinyl has maybe laying the law down a little bit, pointing out some, this could have been a 10 or a 15-point game, or it could be tie ball game. Either way,
absolutely.
I mean, Yarmouth has certainly played well enough, and we've kind of played into their hands a little bit.
Yes.
Since that very first couple of minutes in the ball game.
Yeah, you would have made me bet a minute into this game. I said Medomak would have ran away with this game.
Well, the way
easily.
Yarmouth handled that press, but they figured out how to handle that press.
That's right.
And they beat them with a pass, and that's how you break the press. You don't dribble out of
it.
And they were able to hit that long pass and got a few bunnies out of it.
I think Medomak could take a page out of their book on offensively.
Yeah.
A lot of dribbling. Dribbling's not great.
Nope. And if Haley Bukowski, I know she saved at least 3 layups by hustling back defensively off that zone trap.
Yep.
(26-20) here, 2 minutes left, 2:20 left to go. We want to remind you folks at home, we've got a couple of big ball games Tuesday night. We got the Lady Panthers taking on the Lady Eagles here at the Panther Dome at Medomak Valley. And over on Academy Hill in the Eagles Nest, the boys, the Panthers, will take on the Eagles. And that game has been thought about and talked about and looked forward to for several years now, I think, Phil.
Definitely, yeah.
Get there. If you want a seat at the Academy, you better get there early.
You better get there early.
And even the JV teams, both JV teams have been playing well.
Yeah. Hey, it's really sad about, there was no JV game today because I was talking to Mr. Lash yesterday, and he said the Yarmouth JV girls didn't have the numbers, so they just had to cancel the season.
Yep. And that's happening in more and more with girls basketball.
Yeah, yep.
It's really too bad. As we see the Lady Panthers come out onto the floor. You always usually tell how happy a team is by when they run back on the floor.
That's right.
If they're just walking back a little bit, coach has had some words with them.
Yeah, I think it's tough. You come off a game like Moore's too.
Yeah,
to a team like game.
Well, you
like
really
this.
wouldn't challenge all that.
Yeah,
much.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, you get a little false sense of security.
That's
all,
right.
all you have to do to win.
That's right. Yep. I feel that way about a bye sometimes too, as well.
I absolutely agree. I've never been a big fan of a bye. So we're at the half, just about ready to tip off here for this third quarter. Lady Panthers up 26-20. LCTV Sports bringing the high school matinee here at Medomak. Larry Seidling along with Phil Carlson, Brandon Simmons behind the camera. Running all our technical stuff for us here today.
Thank God, because I can't even spell technical.
Amen, brother. Amen. Amen. Yeah, see, we get talking about stuff in the studio. I put my head down and go look for something else to do.
That's right.
You guys figure it out.
You guys want me to pick something heavy up? I'll do that.
There you go. Yeah. Somebody needs to empty the trash. I can do that. So Yarmouth will put the ball in play. Number 10, Lauren Kinney. Haggerty thought about it. Doesn't go. And once again, Yarmouth controlling that offensive glass.
Yeah.
They've had far more second opportunities than we have, Phil.
It's impressive, too, because they're clearly not the bigger team.
Nope.
You can see it pretty easily.
Oh, there's a run and start. Got to be a travel. There it was. I saw that one, Phil.
Yeah, it did,
and I'm 40 feet away.
Had the play, too.
She sure did. So Nelson will run the offense. So Yarmouth's going to come out and play a little zone. It might be a smart move. Is we haven't shown that we can shoot the ball yet from outside.
No.
And we can shoot the ball from outside. Nelson somebody got a hand on that one. Haggerty. And stolen away. Oh, I don't know about that one, Phil.
Yeah, that didn't.
Doesn't go.
Another rebound.
King puts 2 on the board for the Clippers. Nelson to Cannon. Down low to Pekulski. Kicks it back out to Nelson. Over to Williamson. Williamson, Jackson. Down low to Cannon. Oh, nice job, but Haley doesn't get it to go, but
that's a good look.
She's a little too far under.
Yep. Oh, man. That was some impressive passing there from
Sure
Yarmouth.
was. I think they got Jackson with the hack. I'm not sure. Maybe was that Cannon? It was. That's her third. And Haggerty will go to the line. And she comes up short on the first one. Chloe Fox getting set to come in. Good move by Coach Vinyl there.
Yep.
Don't need Cannon picking up a fourth one this early in the third quarter.
Not the way Yarmouth is playing. We're going to need that at the end.
And there's going to be a violation. So Yarmouth is saying, you're going to beat us from outside. Nelson lines up a 3. She wants it, gets hit. And once again, and Haggerty just beat Jackson to the ball.
Yeah.
And just like that, we got a 2-point ball game. As Powers got the layup. Jackson with a bomb. She's got it. That's what we need, Phil. I don't believe there's 100 people in this gym, but boy, it sure sounds like a full house.
Yeah, it does.
Oh! Haggerty with a downtown. (29-27). Williamson lines one up. Doesn't go. As Fox got a hand on it. Good thing she looked back because
she did, yep.
Nelson going to get a seat. Sadie Knight coming in. And we're going to take a timeout.
Shop local. Use your Dream First Community Debit Card, and we'll donate to a local food bank. You'll be supporting the businesses that help make our communities the beautiful and unique places we call home, while also helping end food insecurity right here where we live. When you shop local, we give local. That's simple. The Dream First Community Debit Card, only from the First National Bank. Learn more at dreamfirstcommunity.com.
So we got a ball game, 29-27, 5:05 left to go third quarter here. Panthers up 2. Keeney is going to put the ball in play for the Clippers. Knight hit the deck, and Jackson, hang on to it, girls. Good Lord.
Yeah, someone grabbed the ball.
And they're going to have a travel. It's going to go against Haggerty, as Medomak doing a good job doubling the basketball right there. Williamson to Knight. Knight lines up a three, doesn't go. And it's going to go off Yarmouth. It'll be Medomak ball. Pekalski had position, but just went over her back and took it away. Chloe, you can't put the ball down on the floor when you've been down that time. The tall timbers can't do that down there.
When you're cutting down to the hoop like that, you get the ball, you
go strong to the glass.
Yeah.
Way out top, it comes to Williamson. Down to Knight. Knight looks back to Williamson. Jackson to Williamson, back to Knight. Knight to Williamson. Jackson looks for a three. Not there. And Knight going back up with it, and they're going to have a whistle down low.
I think that's going to go against number 10, Keeney. That's her first.
So Haley will put the ball in play.
Just like that.
Just like that. A little bit better touch, but I like the idea. She went strong, not brought it down. Scramble down in front of us here.
Oh.
That's going to go against Pekalski. I think that's her fourth. That was kind of a cheap one, Phil.
Yeah. Yeah, they called it against Knight. It's her second.
Okay. They call that a shooting foul?
King will be at the line.
She gets the first.
This is a one-point ball game.
Just like that, 29-28. Knight goes back. Nelson comes back in. And we're right back where we started at tip-off, Phil. 29 up. As the Lady Clippers have clawed their way back into this thing. Nelson holding the ball. Back out to Williamson. Williamson to Nelson. Fox, baseline. Got over the travel.
This zone is
it's
more than Medomak can handle.
Yep, very effective. And they're going to put Feely in for Fox.
Great coaching move on Yarmouth to wait and run this in the second half.
Yep. Three ball. That one almost went through the rafters.
That's right.
Panthers need to push it up. Don't let this zone get set.
Yeah.
Feely, baseline jump, it doesn't go. Pekalski struggles for it, doesn't get it. Yarmouth is getting every loose ball.
Yeah, they are.
They're going to take the lead right there.
That's right.
That's the difference in this game right now is Yarmouth has come up with every loose ball.
That's right, yeah. I would have never guessed it.
Williamson, Pekalski, back to Jackson, over to Williamson, to Nelson. That dangerous pass.
Yeah.
There's another dangerous pass.
Oh, what a pass.
And score it. Just like that, Yarmouth is up 4, and the Panthers want to talk it over. 2:08 left to go here in this third quarter, and it really has been all Yarmouth now for
I'm
about a quarter and a half.
Speechless. We've had 3 points in this third period.
Yeah, yeah. So Panthers need to talk it over. Coach Vinyl down there trying to get some inspiration. We don't look inspired, Phil. We almost look like we're tired.
Yeah, that's
and,
right. Yeah.
You know, like say Yarmouth has got every loose ball that's been on the floor, and that's not typical of Lady Panthers.
No. And no hustle.
Nope.
No hustle. We're on a 12-3 run to Yarmouth, and that's third quarters have been bad, but that's bad. Maybe too much basketball. Maybe that, you know.
Yeah, maybe. And give Yarmouth coach a lot of credit. He came out with that zone, and heck, we haven't even had a decent shot outside of a three.
No. the one good shot Jackson made.
Yeah.
I mean, Yarmouth even playing with, they have 3 people with 3 fouls.
And that's why they're playing that zone.
Yeah, yep.
So we got Pekalski, Williamson, Nelson, Jackson, and Feely on the floor for the Panthers. And we're going to switch that zone up now into a 1-3-1. Good coaching move. Williamson to Nelson. Out top. Sarah. Down low is Feely. Oh, nicely run.
Oh, there, again. Number 24.
Every rebound, every loose ball. You don't win ball games doing that.
No.
Come on, ladies. Attack the zone. Attack the zone. Well, that's not what I was thinking, but and it's going to go off Medomak.
Forced shot too. She had the space, just threw it up too quick.
And Jackson takes a seat.
Chris is going to check in for Jackson.
Who's going to play center field? Yes. Haggerty. And stolen away by Feely. Quickly up to Williamson. Take it strong to the glass. As she does. Not there. One shot. They've got a 3-on-2, 3-on-1.
Oh. That was a good no call.
Long three doesn't go. Nelson coming away with a rebound. We need one of these seniors here to step up.
Yeah, that's right.
For Medomak. Somebody's got to flash the middle. Pekalski and Williamson's going to play catch. Down on Nelson. Foul line extended. Back to Williamson.
15 seconds left.
Panthers holding for one shot. Pekalski outside to Nelson. 6 seconds. Jackson lets it fly, doesn't go. Williamson let it fly, doesn't go. Well, that was not the quarter we was expecting, Phil, as the Lady Clippers came out here and really put on a performance here in this third period.
I don't even know what to say. That's
well, they come out. They've got some foul trouble. They came out in the zone, and Medomak didn't attack the zone. You're not gonna.
That's right.
If you don't attack a zone, you're not gonna beat it. And at this level of play, it's really hard with the outside shooting. We're not good enough.
No.
To break that down.
And Medomak, they looked lost on that last
play.
They did. They're just kind of unsure what to do.
Yeah, and it boils down to every loose ball, every rebound has gone. Yarmouth's been on it.
That's right.
I don't think we've had a loose ball turnover.
No.
The whole quarter. So we got 8 minutes left to play here, though. 35-29. It's not over with yet, folks.
What a game.
Yeah. Coach Vinyl, this is the game that she expected. She thought it was going to be a tough one, and they have proven every bit that.
It's a 15-3 quarter.
Yep. That was 26-20 at half. Keeney will put the ball in play. Guarded by Cannon. Half Yarmouth just needs to settle for a good shot.
Yeah.
Don't need to rush it. You got the
Nope.
lead.
Great defensive by Williamson.
Quick hands by Williamson. Dominick's playing right into their hands, walking it up the floor, though.
Yeah.
And Tanya got hit. I think Cannon had the better shot there.
Yeah. Foul was against 10 Keeney. It was. That's her second.
As Katania can't get that one to fall. She'll get another. Yeah, she's got one out of the two. Panthers down 5.
That's tough. That's tough.
That's a
sledding.
tough one. And that's her 4th, I believe.
It is. So Pekowski will get a seat for the rest of.
For probably another 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah. Anyways.
And that's unless they're just going to need her defensive and throw her in and say, you know, you're in till you
roll
foul
the
out.
dice. Yep.
Knight with the turnover into Williamson on the gallop. Jackson lines up at 3. Doesn't go. Follow your shots. Follow your shot, Aubrey. And it goes off Williamson. Quickly, Williamson into the front court. Down a Knight. Williamson stops, pops, doesn't go. Followed by Jackson. Jackson puts it back up. She can't get it to fall. Come on, girls, get on it. Once again, loose ball.
Yeah. Sadie had her hands on it, Sadie Knight, but.
And they're going to have Cannon. And that will be her 4th. Panthers got some foul trouble of their own.
Yeah, the tables have turned here.
They certainly have. Chloe Fox getting up off the bench. Lauren Keeney at the line. She'll get one more opportunity. So Panthers with 2 starters sitting on the bench with 6:26 here, 4th quarter. And she gets the shooter's roll. Panthers down 6. 6:24 left. Jackson, you need to look for that shot, Aubrey.
Yeah. Need to be catching it ready to shoot.
Somebody got a hand on it. As it goes off, Yarmouth. Somebody's got to look to shoot that ball.
Yeah.
There it is. It doesn't go. into the front court. King over to Haggerty. You can see these Lady Clippers playing with a lot of confidence right now, Phil.
Yeah. As they should.
Indeed, as she nails.
There's a 2.
A 2. Haggerty sitting all on that one, knocks it out of bounds.
Yarmouth is doing what Medomak does to most teams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're on every loose ball.
Yep.
Giving them one shot.
Yep. Out hustling them.
Out hustling them. Basically out hustling them. Jackson's got to look to shoot that 3.
They got blocked.
And they've had a hand on about every 3 they've tried here in this fourth quarter. Eight points is looking big right here.
Yeah, it is.
We scored 4 points in the second half, Phil. Fox with a rebound. Under control, Chloe.
Yeah,
Under control.
Almost got to travel there.
Knight with a 3, doesn't go. Fox with a rebound. Williamson down low, in and out, doesn't go. Rebound, Clippers.
Yeah, I was going to say, Medomak, you can tell, is getting frustrated,
Yep,
and they're
absolutely.
going to be a little too aggressive.
And I think that one went against Nelson. Cannon and
Could've been her
Pekalski
third.
coming back in. And this is do or die time.
That's
You're down
right.
8, nothing going offensively for you. And since that first quarter, nothing has gone.
No.
Powers. Oh, we got to
Wow,
travel.
yeah.
Got to travel.
She had the runner. She just threw it up.
Problem is Panthers aren't scoring.
No.
And Yarmouth just sitting back in that zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a shot here.
Yeah.
If you're Medomak, you can't come down and run a minute off the clock. Williamson with a bomb. She's got it. That will help. 5-point game, 3 minutes. Just under 3 minutes here. Williamson gets a hand on it. And Pekalski had a hard time. Her and number 5 are going at it out there. Haggerty.
I think the referee thought he heard a timeout.
I thought he did too.
Which is would have been a reasonable call. He was getting close on the 5 seconds.
And now he does want a timeout. So we've got 2:35 left here. Panthers down 5, 38-33. We'll be right back.
This season of Medomak Valley basketball is brought to you by Midnight Auto, Panthers Gym, Max Storm Cheer and Tumble, Moody's Diner, and Napa Coastal Auto Parts.
Phil, the Panthers got to come up with something something drastic here. You've got to look to shoot that 3 or do something here. They're just kind of an offensive slump here.
Yeah, put my microphone down here. They gotta push it. They're looking way too relaxed on offense right now.
Yeah, you know, they're getting those turnovers and they're just kind of walking the ball up court.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not really their game.
No.
Their game is get out, run the floor, and try to get those fast breaks. And they're just letting Yarmouth set up in that zone and set there.
Yes.
And it's worked to Yarmouth's favor. Lauren Keeney will put the ball in play. Guided by Cannon. 5-second call. That's where we go.
Yep.
That's what you needed. Got plenty of time left here.
Yes.
Cannon back to Pekalski. Looks to Cannon, Pekalski. I'm not sure why those two are playing catch down there. We got to get some shooters in the ball game here. And there's a bomb from outside, doesn't go. Pekalski with a rebound. Nelson. Clippers more than content to let the Panthers pass it around. Take some time off, doesn't fall. Cannon with a layup just off the rim. And Panthers took a minute off the clock. Jackson with a rebound, quickly. Push it, girls. Cannon again, as she twists an ankle.
Yeah.
And she's had a bad ankle. Minute 20. As King, that could be the ball game right there, Phil.
Yeah, that might have been the dagger. You got to be ready to shoot that, Nelson.
Well, that's not going to get you anything.
Nope.
57 seconds here, and you take the first 3 minutes off this ball game. This has been an impressive win for the Yarmouth Clippers as they've come in here and taken it right to our Panthers. Cannon gets a seat. Fox back in the ball game. Well, sometimes I say a loss is good for a wake-up call. Maybe that's what it's going to be today, Phil.
Yeah.
Because this was not typical of our Lady Panthers.
Because I wouldn't say Yarmouth is the more talented team.
No,
they just got outworked.
Yep, they certainly did. And Williamson, I don't know how she didn't get hit on that one. Over to Haggerty. Haggerty with a start. We've got a whistle. You know, and as a coach, I'm sure Coach Final is really frustrated with the way your team played today.
Yeah.
They're a better team than what they've showed, and that's okay.
100%.
You know, that's okay. Sometimes they are high school kids.
That's right.
And they got Nelson with a reach. And that's going to be number 5, so she'll be shooting. So the Yarmouth Clippers are going to come in here and come out with a win. They're going to move to 4-3, and our Panthers going to drop to 4-3. You kind of got to think that maybe these two might see each other down the road somewhere.
That's it, yeah.
You know, they're certainly going to play another game down at Yarmouth.
They play the same. Their styles are the same.
Very similar. As Williamson looks for a 3. Looks good to me. 40-36. 32 seconds left to go in this one. 19 seconds left. And Nelson asking for the armbar, and I think that's her 5th. It is. So Sarah will get a seat.
Sadie Knight will check in for Nelson for this last 16 seconds.
And Maya Hegarty is going to go to the line for a pair. She's got the first. She's going to make it see if she can make it a 2-score game. And she does. Panthers find themselves down 6. Not much time left. Jackson lines up a 3. Doesn't go. Rebound Clippers. Stolen away by Knight. And she gets hit with 7 seconds left. Don't go anywhere, folks. This is high school basketball.
Yeah, you really don't.
That's been pretty typical the way the day's gone.
Yeah.
A good foul shooter just can't bury one in here with 7 seconds left in this one. Panthers find themselves down 6. And that's been that kind of a day. And Haley's going to get a chance to go to the line.
24 King. It's her 4th. 5 seconds left.
As Haley front rims that one. Kind of the day it's been.
Yeah.
As she's got the second. And Coach Vinyl wants a timeout. 5.4, down 5, 42-37. Need a 5-second call.
Yeah.
You need a 5-second call
yes,
on the inbound.
100%.
Yep. Get a 5-second call, a 3, and another 5-second call, and you got another 3, and you got a ball game.
If you're Yarmouth, if it's me, you send everybody running.
Everybody's going long.
Yep.
Everybody's going long. Because you don't care. Let them bring the ball up court. It's taken Medomak 15 to 20 seconds to bring the ball up every time anyway. You know, and they've really worked the clock. Yarmouth has been time and score all afternoon.
Mm-hmm. It really just grinded it out.
Yep. Well, they come out that zone in that second half and just sat on it, and Medomak was kind of like, what's this?
Content to let them.
Yep, content to
just kind of pass it around.
Yeah,
and
not handle it well at all. But you got some experience there on the bench. I'm sure Coach Oliver will have a little talk with Coach Vinyl, and they'll come up with it. There's the long
just like
one.
that.
Just like that.
Just grab it. Perfect.
As that's the ball game, folks, as the Lady Clippers from Yarmouth have come in here and somewhat upset Medomak Valley Panthers. And Phil, I'm sure you got some scores
I
here.
do. For the Lady Clippers, number 5, Haggerty with 10. Number 10, Keeney with 4. Number 11, Powers with 7. Number 12, Tompkins with 2. Number 20, Vickers with 1. Number 21, Brown with 2. Number 22, Ponzo with 2. And number 24, King with 12. Everybody scoring for the Clippers. For the Lady Panthers, number 1, Fox with 2. Number 10, Puhowski with 1. Number 12, Knight with 1. Number 15, Williamson with 22. Number 20, Nelson with 2. Number 21, Jackson with 3. And number 25, Cannon with 2.
So that's going to wrap it up here from the Panther Domes as the Yarmouth Clippers came out in this second half in 22-11 differential, and you aren't going to win many ball games scoring 11 points and a half.
Definitely not.
So tip of the cap to the Clippers, and our Panthers got to go back to the drawing board and be ready to play Tuesday night. As there's no break here.
Yeah, they got
Lady Eagles come to town. And it's going to be another barn burner.
Tough game coming in. Yep.
So for LCTV Sports, I'm Larry Seidling along with Phil Carlson, Brandon Simmons behind the camera. We thank you for watching this high school matinee this afternoon, and we look forward to bringing you Tuesday night's ball game right back here at the Panther Dome. So from Medomak Valley, we'll say goodnight and see you next year, and Happy New Year, Phil.
Happy New Year.
This season of Medomak Valley basketball is brought to you by First National Bank, Bangor Savings Bank, Hammond Lumber, NC Hunt, Dead River Company, Colby and Gale, Bath Iron Works, Rising Tide Co-op, Rockport Automotive, LCI Open Fiber Network, Midnight Auto, Panthers Gym, Max Storm Cheer and Tumble, Moody's Diner, and Napa Coastal Auto Parts.
It's been a production of LCTV Sports. Thank you to all our sponsors and fans. We hope you've enjoyed